The following presentation is for mature audiences only.
Who are you?
He's a fine man.
All hell is broken loose.
He's a great broadcaster.
He's a very powerful guy. Absolutely brilliant.
Feared by men, adored by women.
He's a smart boy.
It's patriotic.
It's no big deal.
It's the end of the world.
I might as well tell you now. He's a monkey.
And how you doing, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? Welcome into another edition of The Wyldeside with Eric Clark. I am your host, Eric Clark, saying thank you for taking time out of your busy day to give my little video a watch and a listen. If you like it, like it. If you think other people are going to dig it, give it a share. Make sure you are subscribed to the YouTube channel. Hit that notification button for the live stream. Smash that like button for the algorithm. Help me out here, man. If you have a band, song, video, something you want me to check out, the best place to get me your suggestion is over on the Discord server. On the left-hand side, you will see a tab that says YouTube Reaction Requests. Read the pinned message and then drop a link with a very brief description of your suggestion, and I will get to it when I can. Thank you to Connect 200 Music to See and Aunt Betty's Nut Butter. Today's suggestion is coming from Byron. That's right, people still name their children Byron. I was just as shocked as you were. He said, hey, man, check out this forgotten gem. So he's linked me up with a band from the 90s called Greta. I think I've seen them. Open for someone, but I can't remember. So it's Greta, Is It What You Wanted? He said, hey, check this out. Tell me if you remember it and what you think about it. So today we're in the Wayback Machine going to 94. 90s were weird, dude. And we're checking out Greta back when song titles were this long. Is It What You Wanted on the Wyldeside? Here we go. '90s were crazy, dude. Just join my live stream if you want to hear my stories. They were crazy. I was working at a rock station in Chattanooga. Yeah, I was in Chattanooga then.
Man of the past, I feel your world is dying
Got it.
fast. When I wake each morning, I look out my door, looking for the sunshine, but it ain't there no more. Is it what you wanted? Is it just your dream gone mad?
Okay, I remember.
And man of history took the world away from me. When I wake each morning, I look out my door, looking for the rainbow, but it ain't there no more. Is it what you wanted? Is it what you wanted? Is it what you want? Is it what you
Great tone.
Wicked man who ruled the world, always had, always will. You know the sun must beat and the river must run and the storm must come. But is it ever done? Will it ever end? Is it ever done? And I know to change we must grow. Can't do it anymore. Said I ain't got nothing left. When I put out something, but ain't got nothing. Said I ain't got nothing left. When I put out something, but ain't got nothing.
Dirty 90s. Oh, man. Dude, that is the epitome of dirty 90s feedback distortion tone. Greta, is it what you wanted? They opened for Candlebox. That's where I remember seeing them. That is right. Because the dude wore a sundress. And that was the thing. He wore dresses. And people were like freaked out by it. And I thought they killed. I was shocked that they didn't get more, because I would put this track, going back and listening to it again and listening to the layers, what a brilliantly layered yet simplistically driven track this is. This is right up there with anything the Chili Peppers, the Pumpkins, Nirvana, any of them were putting out at the time. This is right up there with it. That bass line right there, bro, I'll put that up against anything, any of its contemporaries, without a doubt. That is a brilliant pop rock song, which is exactly what everyone else was doing. That was the sound of the 90s, all of it. The funk in the bass, the distorted feedback in the guitar. I don't know who that guitar player is. But that was smacking me in the face of, in 1991, Pumpkins released Gish. And on the album Gish was this tone that James Iha was creating. It was this really thick, traditional, man, that is straight out of a Hendrix track, yet it's modern. It's a modern Hendrix sound, right? A Hendrix-esque sound, because nobody's going to sound like Hendrix, right? But you can tell who grew up listening to Hendrix by listening to what they play. And when you listen to Smashing Pumpkins' Gish, that's what you're hearing. You're hearing it here as well. This heavily influenced by Hendrix and Page and all of these 60s blues-based yet feedback-driven, distortion effect-driven guitar gods. You hear the modern, clean version of it here. So that's brilliantly done, dude. That guitar player destroyed that song. That was crazy. That was absolutely insane. That was a great guitar track right there. That I'm surprised that went by. I'm shocked. I'm shocked by that. I'm shocked that it took me a memory to be like, yo, man, that is an insane guitar track right there. And the dude's vocals are perfect. Perfect. They're exactly what you wanted in that track. If you took that vocalist out, and I don't think he's with us anymore, or someone in the band. I think that's what I remember reading about them. Anyway, I'm trying to gather all of my memories of this. So they opened for Candlebox here in Nashville. Anyway, let's stay focused. If you took him out of this track, it would not have the same color spectrum. So if it didn't have the same color spectrum as fed through my meter, nothing on the other side is going to come out right. His vocals are perfect for the sounds that are being created around him. That is a perfect example of how to shape songs to the people in your band. Perfect. That's a brilliant track, dude. That's a slamming track right there. And that bass line, again, that's like Helmet. That's what I was thinking when I heard it. When I first heard it, I was thinking, am I mistaking? Have I been mistaking them for Helmet this whole time? Right? Like if I've been in my memory thinking, yeah, I saw Helmet open for Candlebox. Is that what I've been doing? So it was a very, very good example of the glut of sound that we had in the 90s coming out at the time. So it was easy to be like, okay, dude, I need to dig through my memories to find that. But once you start to hear that unique tone, that's super rich, bro, that's more hooks than a tackle box. That's crazy, man. That is crazy hooky. The drumming in this track as well is as frenetic as it is and almost chaotic is the drumming. It's very animalistic, and that taps into the rage and the more active side of your reaction, if that makes sense. When you react to things, sometimes you react in a contemplative way. Sometimes you react in an aggressive way. This is one of those tracks that taps into that aggression. Not aggression towards others, just this aggression, right? Like you don't even know why. It's like, why am I feeling this way? Well, because you're listening to this song that is layered in a way and put together in a way that taps into the specific firings of your emotions. So perfectly done, man. That was great. And Candlebox. They opened for Candlebox. But that's a great track, dude. That's a crazy good bass line. The bass and the guitar in that track are incredible. So thank you very much for that. That was good, Byron. And again, good job getting named Byron. I don't meet too many people named Byron. So thank you, Byron, for the suggestion. Greta, Is It What You Wanted from 1994. And yes, he wore dresses. That was his thing. So once I saw that, I was like, yeah, okay, I remember now. I remember. So thank you, Byron. Thank you to take time out of your day to hang out with us on the wild side. Thank you to Connect 200 Music to See and Aunt Betty's Nut Butter. Make sure you're looking out for each other. Make sure you're looking out for your neighbor. Try to do at least one good thing a day. I am Eric Clark, and this is The Wild Side.